Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and this time I thought it would be a cool idea to go through my band t-shirt collection, because when I do go to see bands, more often than not I will pick up a t-shirt when I go as well. So I've gathered up a little bit of a collection now and thought it would just be a good idea to go through them all and show you them and talk about them a little bit as well. So if that is anything that you'd like to watch, then please keep watching and remember to subscribe and like my videos as well. I'll get on with showing you the t-shirts. A lot of the t-shirts that I have picked up have been from gigs when I've been to see the band specifically, but I do have a couple that I've just bought because I like the band or because I've really wanted one of these t-shirts. So I'll let you know which ones I bought specifically at the gigs of the band and which ones I purchased separately as well. So I've done them in alphabetical order as well, so hopefully that'll satisfy some people, and I'll just get on with showing you the t-shirt. First up is my Beat t-shirt. This one I showed in my small businesses to buy from video because I actually bought it from Oi the shop. So it's just got the pink The Beat logo on it with the dancing lady on it, which is quite popular with the two-tone bands sort of merchandise. It's a women's size small, so it's a small sort of snug fit on me, which I do prefer when I'm looking for merch, and pink is my favourite colour as well, so I just love how that stands out on the t-shirt. I'll try and link this one below as well since it is available to buy from Oi the shop. Next up is the most recent band t-shirt that I bought, which is this The Chisel t-shirt with the Retaliation logo on it. I bought this in Derby. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? I think it was the weekend before now. And it's just got the green on it, which is what really drew me to it. I think this is one of the only white band t-shirts I've actually got in this haul, so it's quite different for me to choose to go for a white one. But yeah, like I said, I just love the green. This is a men's size small, but it's a bit of a change from usually buying the women's sizes, so it just adds a little bit of sort of more casual aspect to the outfit. But like I said, the green's probably my favourite part, and the Chisel were really good live as well. I can't wait to see them again. Another recent piece of merch that I bought was from Jeffrey Oycott, which is actually from when they supported Amel and the Sniffers, and it's a vest top, so this is definitely a little bit unique and different to my collection, and it was the last one that they had, so it's a size large. It's a little bit big for me, but it's just got a bit of a rude logo on the front, which I won't read out on my YouTube channel, but I just love the font of the Jeffrey Oycott writing, and I just needed a vest top as part of merch because I don't actually own anything like that, and it's coming up to summer, so I'm sure I'll get a lot of wear out of this one. Another piece of merch that I think I've shown previously on my YouTube channel is the Gimp Fist Solidarity t-shirt, which they did to raise money towards Ukraine, and it's just got the yellow and blue obviously as the Ukraine flag, and it's just got Solidarity on it, which is on their new album, which is a great album by the way. I also picked that up in Derby when I went to the Rude Pride and the Chisel gig. So this is a women's size medium, so again back to the women's sizing, which is something that I do prefer when I'm looking for merch. Sticking with Gimp Fist, I've got the first Gimp Fist t-shirt that I ever bought, which is the For the Punks and the Skins and the Rude Boys, which is lyrics from one of their songs. This is quite a popular Gimp Fist t-shirt because I've seen quite a few people at gigs wearing it as well, and it's just got the classic Gimp Fist logo on it, which I've got in a badge as well. This one I absolutely love. I wear this one to death, and I do like to wear it to gigs as well. It's a women's size small again, so the fit of it you'll see in the cutaways how they fit. I do prefer to get the women's size small, and this one I've worn absolutely to death, so this is probably my most worn band t-shirt. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. Mixing it up a little bit this time, it's actually a khaki green t-shirt, and it's a grade 2 t-shirt which I picked up at Temple of Boom when I went to go see them play in Leeds on the 29th of January, I think it was. That's a really good memory of me if I remember that correctly, but it's the first khaki green t-shirt that I bought, and it's obviously made to look like the Weekend Offender logo, so I feel like that's quite cute. And of course I love the Lonsdale style writing as well. I love Grade 2, they're a really good band, so I'm glad that I picked this up when I went to go see them live in Leeds as well. One of the older t-shirts in my collection is a bit of a classic, and it's the Hives t-shirt. So the Hives I'm a really big fan of, and I saw them when I went to see Queens of the Stone Age, I think it was. It was quite a few years ago now, but I'm definitely more of a Hives fan than I am Queens of the Stone Age. So it's just got their sort of black and white two-tone suits, which they're pretty well known for. I think they were wearing them when I actually went to see them. They were wearing them on stage, and I'm really happy that I've got a Hives t-shirt because it's not very often that you do get to go see them play live. And yeah, I'm really glad that I picked this one up. Another t-shirt that's actually not black is a burgundy one, and it's the Los Fastidios Number of the Beat t-shirt, which I picked up when I went to go see them in Wakefield, which is pretty close to me, and I love Los Fastidios. I follow Eliza on Instagram and we chat sometimes, and she's so lovely. It was such a great gig, and it was a sober gig of mine, so I just really enjoyed sort of remembering all of it and just enjoying myself and dancing even though I'd not had a drink. So I wanted to remember that night by picking up a t-shirt, and I love the message on the back as well. Love music, hate racism. So that's obviously something that as a skinhead, like, I massively stand for that statement. So yeah, it's nice to have a burgundy t-shirt in my collection as well, and the Los Fastidios gig was such a great night. A t-shirt that I picked up when I went to the Great British Alternative Music Festival in Skegness is a Pete Bentham and the Dinner Ladies t-shirt. So if you haven't checked out this band, you really need to check them out. They've got sort of dancing dinner ladies who also play the saxophone while they're on stage, but they are a punk band. I think they're from Liverpool, and they used to play like quite often at the Butlins Weekender, so we've seen them a couple of times. And this t-shirt's got a really nice message, Dead's Not Punk, and it's just a song about sort of drug addictions and like how they're trying to sort of be against that, if that makes sense. You'll have to listen to the song, but yeah, this t-shirt I picked up while I was there. It's very small for me because it was the only one that they had left, but again, I just sort of like to experiment with the different fits of t-shirts as well, because a t-shirt and jeans can be pretty boring a pretty boring outfit really, but if you've got different fits and different styles of t-shirts, then it can just add a little bit more interest to your outfit as well. Here's a t-shirt that I picked up at the same weekend that I saw the Chisel, and of course it is a Rude Pride t-shirt. It was their farewell tour, as they've been told that they're not actually going to be playing any more UK shows, so that is why I ended up going straight from work and ended up getting home pretty late that night. But obviously to mark the occasion I had to pick up a t-shirt, and it's just the classic. I think my dad's actually got this t-shirt as well, but it just says Rude Pride and it's got the Trojan Records logo in the middle, and it was such a great gig. I had an amazing time, so I'm really glad that I did decide to go and of course pick up a t-shirt to mark the occasion. Here I have a t-shirt that I didn't actually pick up when I went to see the band live, and it's this Susie and the Banshees t-shirt, which was actually gifted to me by my friend because she didn't wear it that much anymore and I'd had my eye on it for so long. So I just think that she said that I could buy her a pint for it, so that's such a kind thing to do, and I've worn it quite a lot. I love the fact that it's a little bit old because I wanted it to sort of have that like vintage feel to it, and of course it's just the classic Susie and the Banshees eyes on the front. It's a really recognisable logo in my opinion, and I'm so happy to have it in my collection. Here's a t-shirt of a band that I don't really listen to that much anymore, but I still have the t-shirt because, well, I don't know really, I was really obsessed with this t-shirt when I first bought it, and this band as well, and it is the Witches. So it's got such a cool sort of pumpkin logo on it, and the orange writing I really love as well, so that's initially what drew me to it. I'm trying to look on the back. Yeah, so they played at the Brudenell in Leeds, which is near where I live, and that's got all the tour dates on the back. It's from 2016. So yeah, I just used to really love wearing this t-shirt, and I think that's probably the reason why I've not gotten rid of it yet, despite the fact that I don't really listen to the Witches anymore. I don't think that they're a bad band, but I just sort of, you know, my taste changed and I went off of them a little bit. But it's always nice to keep t-shirts like this for other memories. Moving on to the final section, which I like to call the X-Ray Specs section, because they're the band that I have the most merchandise, if you can call it merchandise, from. So first up, 2 t-shirts that I mentioned on my small businesses to look out for, and that is Rock Roll Repeat. So this is a Juniors t-shirt, but I just got an extra large Juniors I think, and it's the X-Ray Specs picture of polystyrene. It's a sort of porridge oatmeal colour. I think you call it oatmeal, not porridge. But then it's got the neon pink on it, which obviously pink is my favourite colour, and it's just different to have t-shirts that aren't just white or black in your collection. So I absolutely love this one, and I did mention that I loved it in my Rock Roll Repeat video. If you want to get a discount on Rock Roll Repeat, then I'll leave up top, I'll leave the link to that video because there is an exclusive discount code in the description box as well. Another more unique piece from that same website is my X-Ray Specs vest, which has just got the sort of, I don't really know what to call this, it's just a completely covered graphic image of neon colours, writing, everything like that. Germ-free adolescence, it says on it as well, and it's just such an iconic piece. I'm so glad to have this in my wardrobe. And obviously I didn't buy this when I went to see X-Ray Specs because unfortunately I'm not able to do that, but it still classes as band merchandise in my opinion, so I wanted to include it in this video. And finally, another X-Ray Specs t-shirt, which has got such a dear place in my heart because it was actually gifted to me by somebody who follows me on Instagram and reads my blog posts, a lady called Corinne, who's so lovely. And this t-shirt was actually bought at a X-Ray Specs gig and it's never been worn. I think it was probably roughly the same age as I am. I think it was somewhere in the mid-90s that this was bought, and it's this X-Ray Specs Exposure Tour t-shirt. So it's got the neon orange. This camera's probably really going to wash it out, but hopefully in the cutaways you can see it a bit better. But it's just got the neon orange and green writing, and on the back it's got the same, but it just says Exposure Tour. And yeah, I think that gives a little bit of an idea of what the colours are, but hopefully in the cutaway you can see it better. And it was just gifted to me. It's a size medium, I think, so it's going to be nice and baggy, but I feel like it'll look nice laid on top of skirts, kilts. I've not actually worn it yet because the weather's not been really nice enough, but now it's getting warmer, I think I'm going to bring it out. However, I just kind of want to cherish it. I don't even know if I really want to wear it, but the reason that it was gifted to me was to give it a little bit of love and life, so I feel like I do have to wear it rather than just cherish it in my collection. And yeah, like I said, this is the one that I just cherish so much because it was so kindly gifted to me, and it was actually bought from Polystyrene herself. She was actually the one selling the merch, so that just gives it another extra special sort of aspect that it's been held by Polystyrene, who's one of my absolute idols. So that's my entire band t-shirt collection. Which one was your favourite? Do you have any of these shirts as well, or which one's your favourite band t-shirt? I'd really love to know. I definitely want to expand on my band t-shirt collection because I feel like it's just great to have the memories as well as the cool t-shirt as well to wear. So I'm so happy to have all of them in my collection, and I really wanted to show them off with you as well today. Please remember to like and subscribe to my videos. I want to try and still continue to bring out one video every week, and as long as you keep watching them I'll keep doing it. So I'll see you again for the next one. Bye!